Me and the guys, me, Big Boy West, everybody talking about helping people the most. Why is it that us, the ex-con, are helping more people's lives than these guys that never been to jail? Why is that? But all the people these guys talking about, and all these dudes that's talking, nothing is good. I don't see nothing good coming from them. I don't see them helping nobody. All I see them doing is gossiping. That's devil. That's the devil's work, man. You know what I mean? We out here, me, Big Boy, what we changing lives, helping lives, thousands upon thousands, bro. It's crazy how the guys had to learn the hard way, like us, that helping the most people, doing the most, get ridiculed the most. And it's like, if y'all don't see that, then y'all idiots, bro.
Boom! Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. See, that's the thing. This whole, like, you're not a man if you talk about other men. Man, see, here's the problem with that. Now, fundamentally, I kind of agree with it, right? Like, spending your life worrying about other men is not a way to live your life. But when you're operating in a world or an industry where people are doing unscrupulous things and ripping people off, if we didn't say something about it, then we would be complicit in aiding in that action. So with someone like Cali Muscle, you have to call out stuff. And every time we've called stuff out, it gets worse and worse and worse. And I'd like to think that by talking about when they scam people or did people wrong before, that it puts us in a position to say that we helped others not get scammed again. For example, Cali Muscle, again, started out the greatest guy. I loved Cali. Then he went downhill, right? It went a little bit crazy and everything was cool. And then he had his heart attack. And then things went nuts. Now, for years, he was going around as the fake natty, right? He was saying that steroids are bad. He doesn't use steroids. It's all built off of ramen and tuna fish and Coca-Cola and coffee grinds and his time in prison and doing whatever he was doing. And it wasn't steroids. He's not a steroid guy. I understand why he would lie about that. I do. And did anybody really believe that Cali Muscle was natural? He swore up and down, but let's be real, guys. BBC genetics only get you so far. And being 5'7", I think he's like my height, 5'7", 260 plus pounds. Bro, there's no way on God's green earth that happened. Like, that would make Mike O'Hearn seem like a super natty. That's how big Cali was. So, I mean, no one was buying that. I get it. But then you have the heart attack. So the one thing you do is you clown the supplement industry. You say protein causes cancer, that his ill effects were due to protein powder and creatine. Two of the same proteins of food. It's a derivative of milk, okay? And then creatine is the most proven safe supplement there is and effective on the market. So that's when I went in. I'm like, Cali, hold up, man. I'm really glad you're alive. It's awesome. I'm glad you survived your Widowmaker heart attack, but please stop it. And then we got into our stuff. And then the desperation happened. So when you make your money not having a real job, and I'm not saying that being on social media isn't a real job. I'm just saying that outside of social media, you can't do anything to make money. Like for me, social media doesn't make me anything. You guys see my views, right? It is what it is. So I have to actually do real work with spreadsheets and office work and coaching kids. So I'm hustling left and right. But when your whole hustle is telling other people how to make money or just using your social media followers and fans to convert items like books and rap songs and whatever, then when you lose that social media relevance, and your relevance is being that big, amazing, boisterous guy who could do muscle ups and just has copious amounts of muscle and is exuberant, puts on this rhino mask and goes crazy, and then you lose it. You lose everything you were about, which is about being huge, jacked on steroids, lifting a ton of weight, doing these crazy videos, veins popping everywhere, and it's gone. Let's talk about pre-workouts. See, a lot of them just get you spiked and then you crash. The crash is crazy. When I take a pre-workout, I don't want my heart beating out of my chest. I can't do a set to failure with that. No, I want something that gets me focused. I want my mind to just go, I'm gonna get all the weight. I want my body to feel like I can go crush it, make the gains of my life. That's why the pre-workout I use is Ambrosia Kinetic. Ambrosia Kinetic is the greatest mushroom enhanced mind and body performance booster pre-workout ever created. Go to tigerfitness.com now. That's tigerfitness.com. Coupon code MAHA, M-A-H-A, MAHA. MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. And you get 10% off, not just Kinetic, but the entire site. Go to tigerfitness.com now, save and make the gains you've been wanting. And it's gone. And you have no plan B because you have no job resume other than building social media, which is actually, I bet you could have gotten a job doing social media for a large brand. He knows how to work it, but no, that's too much work. These guys don't want to work. So what do? They go and they find the grift. So the first grift was selling shitty supplements for health. That didn't work. Like the whole greens powder that was underdosed and it was just basically grass clippings, whatever else he was selling, because he already shit on all the other supplements. He's like, well, supplements suck except for mine. Mine are great. All right, fair, right? So we let that go. And that's like, no, I'm going to sell Crackies cookies. He literally had his mother-in-law in a guest room following zero health laws, making cookies, and they're shipping them out. And at the same time, he's saying that the ingredients in popular products were killing people. He literally put Oreos in the cookie and didn't list out the ingredients of Oreos, which is, by the way, a FDA violation, a label law violation. He just put Oreos. You can't do that. You have to put the parentheticals in there. So lo and behold, he gets a letter from the Department of the State of California. From what I can deduce, again, this is all from what I can deduce. Don't know if this would actually happen. Shut it down for fear of being shut down and essentially fined and prosecuted by the state of California for violating health code. So crackies are out the door, even though it was really weird how he's on this like food is killing you and he's making the food and selling it to people and doing mukbang videos with it of the food that he says is killing people, which was astounding. Astounding. So then it's like, all right, Crackies is gone. We have our little beef, whatever. We go back and forth. And Jon Bravo, credit to him on all these videos here. I lifted it from his channel. Let him know I was going to do that. So Jon Bravo, thank you for that. So when you go at these situations, then you have the crypto scam, the Cali coin. That went as well as the Hawk Tua coin. Basically rip people off with a ton of money. Ton of money. Then you had the $50 story mentions. How many people made money off of Cali mentioning them in his story on his, his failing social media? My social media is failing as well. My views suck. I get it. The only video, I do videos on cool shit. Like I did videos on Olympic lifting. I did videos on box squats. Nobody cares. I get like 5 views. I do videos on this shit. Everybody watches it. So whatever, here we are. Oh, well, you got to do videos on training. I do like 6 a week. And nobody watches them. And they're very good because I know how to do that stuff. It's what I do. But whatever, we'll do a video on Cali Muscle. So anyway, so he does all this and he's grifting. And now it's like you have this Wes Watson guy and Big Boy. I have nothing bad to say about Big Boy for the record. So Wes, who as I can tell is just a weirdo, these dorks, these weirdos. So he's a weirdo and now they've come together. The ultimate grifting party. You have the grifters dream team right there. So you got Wes, you got Cali, and Big Boy's their boss, right? So that's come together just beautifully. It is the grift that keeps on grifting. It is amazing. So this has come together. And now you have a guy who essentially is selling life coaching for thousands of dollars when all he's done, he's never had a job, but he's made a lot of money telling people how to make money, but I've never heard of anybody he coaches to make money, making money. And then you have a guy who sells crypto that fails, that loses people money, and sells crackies and sells supplements that are good, but everybody else's are bad because they cause cancer and AIDS. And now you have this. Okay. So what I'm saying is you're not doing good by people. You're not giving your time. I give how much? I can't even count the amount of hours I do for charity a year. How the amount of volunteer hours I do, the amount I put into coaching, the amount I go into helping local kids. But that's besides the point. It's not a pissing contest. But you know what? You wanted to talk about some stuff. Listen to this one.
You're worried about another man, what another man do with his being. If I was a homo, what difference it make nowadays? He said that like that make a difference nowadays. You want me to show you how I stroke it too, bro? Huh? You want me to show you how I stroke it? Yeah, you want that, don't you? You like that? You want that, don't you? Oh yeah, you want that.
Well, that's odd. If I was GAY, I would FUCKU. Wow. Okay. Well, what would you be FUCKing Jon Bravo with?
Oh, if I was gay, I'd fuck you, bro. Just straight up. If I tell people that if I was, I'd be, come on, no, I'd do you like Jeffrey Dahmer. You shouldn't even be commenting on a grown, old ass 50-year-old man eyes. Let me know, you pussy. Look, truth, he want me to stick this 10-inch whopper in his booty. He stay yapping on the internet. You ever had 10 inches in your mouth, boy? He want this 10-inch whopper between his butt cheeks. Check my resume. I ain't just yapping over here. I wish I wasn't like this. I wish God made me a square. Motherfucker doing 11 years in prison, he did something real violent he shouldn't have had did.
Wow, 10 inches. You got me about 9. You got me by about 9 inches. Okay, you got me there. That is a weird thing to say. So let me get this straight. You're helping people. You're the good guy, yet you threaten to RAPE Jon Bravo. Yep, nothing screams good guy like threatening to SA Jon Bravo. That's astounding. Anyway, guys, the reason these videos are necessary is because it's preventing people from getting scammed. That's it. The information's out there. So when they search Cali Muscle, like, should I buy this $50 story mention? Should I buy this new cryptocurrency? Should I buy this cookie called Crackies? I wonder where it's made. Then you can deduce that, do the searches. You'll see John, you'll see me, you'll see other people, and you'll be like, oh, shucks, I probably shouldn't buy that. But, you know, I'm not going to get involved in a demeasuring contest because versus Cali, all those videos out there is Chuck Basher. Not going to lie, I'd lose. I'd lose by a yardstick, bro. Not even going to lie, but I'm happy. That's why I got married. She's the first one to not laugh at it. So I'm like, hey, there's a keeper right here. So anyway, guys, that's all I got. What do you think? Comment down below. Has Cali lost his mind? What's going on? What is going on in this world? Absolutely bananas. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go to tigerfitness.com. Coupon code MAHA, M-A-H-A, Make America Healthy Again. MAHA gets you 10% off the entire site, including MTS Nutrition Immortal, the greatest multivitamin pack ever created. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and remember, because being outsized by a 10-inch dude, that's not a game.